In the cacophony of daily life, our thoughts often lead us rather than the other way around. But what if you could turn the tables? What if you could harness the power of your thoughts to not only achieve tranquility, but also transform your life? This is not just a promise. It's a pathway illuminated by centuries of Buddhist wisdom. In this comprehensive guide, we dive deep into 22 transformative practices derived directly from Buddhist teachings, each designed to help you master the art of mindful living. From the serenity of mindfulness meditation to the grounding practices of walking meditation and the reflective insights of journaling, these practices are more than just techniques. They are gateways to a deeper understanding of yourself and the world around you. Join us as we embark on this enlightening journey, where each step is a building block towards a more peaceful, mindful, and joyful existence. Whether you're a seasoned practitioner or new to the concepts of Buddhism, these insights will offer you practical tools and transformative thoughts, ensuring that every reader finds something to resonate with their spiritual and personal growth needs. Tip number 1. Mindfulness meditation, mastering the moment. In today's fast-paced world where distractions abound and pressures mount, the ancient practice of mindfulness meditation emerges not merely as a reprieve, but as a profound tool for transformation. Rooted in Buddhist traditions dating back over 2,500 years, mindfulness has transcended its religious origins to become a cornerstone of modern psychological practices, offering solace and clarity to millions grappling with the complexities of contemporary life. The essence of mindfulness. Mindfulness meditation involves maintaining a moment-to-moment awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surrounding environment. The practice is grounded in the principle of acceptance, observing our experiences without judgment and without clinging to them. This means noticing thoughts as they arise, acknowledging them, and letting them go, all without entanglement or emotional reaction. Historical and cultural origins. Historically, mindfulness finds its roots in the teachings of the Buddha, who proposed it as a path to enlightenment. Originally part of Buddhist meditation practices, the technique was intended to foster clear thinking and self-awareness, crucial components in the quest for spiritual awakening. Over centuries, mindfulness has been incorporated into various cultural practices, each adapting its essence to meet spiritual, therapeutic, and practical needs. Mindfulness in modern times. In the 20th century, mindfulness was popularized in the West by figures like Jon Kabat-Zinn, who founded the mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) program at the University of Massachusetts Medical School. His work demonstrated that mindfulness meditation could be stripped of its religious elements to appeal to a secular audience, proving effective in managing stress, chronic pain, and a variety of mental health issues. Techniques and practices. A typical mindfulness meditation session involves several key techniques. Focused attention. This is often achieved by concentrating on the breath. Practitioners focus on their breathing to anchor themselves in the present moment, helping to deter distractions. Body scan. Progressively moving attention through different parts of the body helps to connect with the physical experience and notice any discomfort or tension. Observation of thoughts. This involves witnessing thoughts as they arise without engaging with them emotionally. The goal is not to be void of thoughts, but to understand the patterns and nature of mental activity without reacting to content. Benefits, according to science. Scientific studies have robustly supported the benefits of mindfulness meditation. Research indicates that regular practice can lead to reduced stress and anxiety. By fostering a state of relaxation and non-reactivity, mindfulness helps reduce symptoms of anxiety and stress-related disorders. Enhanced focus and concentration. Mindfulness trains the brain to focus on the present, improving attention and concentration. Improved emotional regulation. Practitioners often experience increased emotional resilience and stability as mindfulness promotes a balanced response to challenging situations. Neurological benefits. MRI studies have shown that mindfulness meditation can lead to changes in brain areas related to memory, empathy, stress, and attention. Anecdotes and testimonials. Personal stories from practitioners highlight the transformative power of mindfulness. For instance, a corporate executive might share how mindfulness has helped manage work-related stress and improved decision-making skills. Another example could be a veteran who turned to mindfulness to cope with PTSD, finding peace in moments that once triggered intense anxiety. Integration into daily life. The beauty of mindfulness lies in its simplicity and applicability to everyday life. It can be practiced anywhere, at any time. Whether it's mindful eating, mindful walking, or simply observing one's breath while waiting at a traffic signal, these practices can be seamlessly integrated into daily routines, offering a moment of peace amid the chaos of everyday life. Closing thoughts on mindfulness meditation. Mindfulness meditation is not just a practice, but a way of living. It invites us to experience life as it unfolds without the usual overlay of judgment and reactivity. In mastering mindfulness, we don't just improve our own well-being, we enhance our interactions with others and our capacity to face life's challenges with grace and resilience. As we continue to navigate the complexities of modern existence, mindfulness stands as a testament to the power of living in the moment, providing a path to not just endure, but thrive amidst life's inevitable flux. Through the practice of mindfulness, we not only confront the workings of our minds, but also learn to appreciate the richness of life's every instant, cultivating a profound sense of peace and fulfillment that permeates all aspects of our existence. Tip number 2. Focused attention. Meditation, sharpening your mental blade. In the vast landscape of meditation practices, focused attention meditation stands as a powerful technique designed to refine our mental faculties and enhance our capacity for deep concentration. Unlike the broader approach of mindfulness, which involves observing a wide range of experiences, focused attention meditation hones in on a singular point of focus, training the mind to maintain a steady awareness amidst distractions. The fundamentals of focused attention. Meditation, focused attention meditation, also known as samatha in traditional Buddhist practice, is one of the oldest forms of meditation. The primary goal is to stabilize the mind by continuously bringing attention back to a chosen object of focus, which can be a physical sensation, a sound, or even a concept. This practice not only sharpens concentration, but also prepares the mind for deeper states of meditation and insight, which are explored in more advanced Buddhist teachings. The technique in practice. A typical focused attention meditation session might look like this. Choosing a focus. Common focal points include the breath, a mantra, or a visual object such as a candle flame. Setting the stage. Find a quiet place where you can sit comfortably without being disturbed. The environment should support your ability to concentrate. The practice. Close your eyes and begin directing your attention to your chosen focus. Each time you notice your mind wandering, gently but firmly bring your attention back. This repetition is not just about staying focused, but about becoming aware of the patterns of distraction without judgment or frustration. Cognitive benefits and scientific backing. Research into focused attention. Meditation has uncovered several significant benefits. Improved cognitive flexibility. Regular practice enhances the brain's ability to switch between thoughts and tasks, improving cognitive agility. Increased mental endurance. Like a muscle that grows stronger with exercise, the mind's ability to remain focused strengthens with continual practice of focused attention. Neurological growth. Neuroscientists have found that sustained practice can lead to physical changes in the brain, including increased gray matter density in areas related to attention and sensory processing. Overcoming challenges. For beginners, the practice of focused attention meditation can be challenging. Common obstacles include restlessness, boredom, and frustration with the wandering mind. Here's how to navigate these hurdles. Patience and persistence. Understand that mastery takes time, and every moment of refocusing is a step towards greater mental control. Short sessions. Start with short periods of meditation, perhaps 5 minutes, and gradually increase the duration as your concentration improves. Variety in focus. If focusing on the breath becomes too monotonous, switch to a mantra or a visual object to keep the practice engaging. Real-world applications. The benefits of focused attention meditation extend far beyond the cushion. In the workplace, enhanced concentration can lead to better performance in tasks that require sustained attention, from complex analyses to long meetings. In academic settings, students find that regular practice improves their ability to study and retain information, particularly useful during exams. In personal relationships, with improved focus, individuals report being more present and attentive in their interactions, enhancing communication and understanding. Anecdotes from practitioners. Personal stories from long-term practitioners illustrate the transformative impact of focused attention meditation. A software developer might describe how meditation has helped maintain focus during long coding sessions, reducing errors and fatigue. Another example could be a musician who uses the technique to stay present during performances, enhancing their ability to engage with the music and the audience. Integrating practice into daily life. Focused attention meditation can be integrated into daily life in simple ways. Mindful listening. Apply the principles during conversations, focusing fully on the other person's words. Attentive eating. Use meals as an opportunity to focus on the flavors, textures, and sensations of eating. Routine activities. Turn routine tasks like brushing teeth or showering into moments of focused practice by paying full attention to the sensations involved. Focusing. Attention. A path to clarity and control. Focused attention meditation offers a direct route to mastering the art of concentration, providing a foundation for both personal and professional growth. In a world brimming with distractions, this practice is a tool not just for cultivating a sharp mind, but for developing a profound inner peace that comes from deep, unwavering focus. As we continue to cultivate this skill, the benefits ripple outwards, enhancing every aspect of our lives with clarity, control, and mindfulness. Tip number 3. Walking meditation. Meditation in motion. Walking meditation is a dynamic form of mindfulness that integrates the calming effects of meditative practice with the physical activity of walking. Unlike traditional seated meditation, walking meditation involves movement, making it particularly appealing for those who find stillness challenging or prefer a more active form of mindfulness. Understanding walking meditation. Originating from Buddhist practice, walking meditation is as much a spiritual exercise as it is a physical one. It is often practiced in monastic communities as a way to continue meditative practice between periods of prolonged sitting, providing a method to cultivate mindfulness in every step. The technique. Explained. Walking meditation doesn't require any special equipment or environment, though a peaceful, natural setting can enhance the experience. The practice involves several straightforward steps. Choose your path. A clear, flat path is ideal. This could be in a garden, along a hallway, or any place where you can walk back and forth without obstacles. Start with intention. Begin by standing in a relaxed posture, with your hands clasped in front of you or at your sides. Take a moment to consciously acknowledge your intention to meditate. Focus on your steps. As you start to walk, slow your pace to allow yourself to fully experience each step. Feel the lift of your foot, the move through the air, and the gentle touch of your foot on the ground. Engage your senses. Notice the sounds around you, the feel of the air on your skin, and the sights around you. If you're indoors, acknowledge the quiet and the boundaries of your environment. Benefits of walking meditation. The benefits of walking meditation extend beyond physical health and touch on mental and emotional well-being. Reduces stress. The rhythmic nature of walking and the focus required helps release stress and promotes relaxation. Enhances concentration. The act of concentrating on each step and breath helps to improve overall focus and clears the mind of clutter. Improves physical health. Walking, even slowly, is a gentle exercise that can improve circulation, aid digestion, and enhance respiratory function. Incorporating walking meditation into daily life. Walking meditation can be easily integrated into daily routines, providing a practical way to cultivate mindfulness. Walking to work. Use part of your commute to practice walking meditation, focusing on the movement of your feet and your breathing. Lunch breaks. Spend a few minutes of your break walking mindfully, using the time to decompress and reconnect. Evening walks. Replace your usual after-dinner activity with a mindful walk, using the opportunity to digest both your meal and the day's events. Challenges and tips. While walking meditation is beneficial, it can come with challenges, such as distraction from the external environment or difficulty maintaining focus. Here are some tips to overcome these challenges. Start short. Begin with short sessions, gradually increasing the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Acknowledge distractions. When you notice distractions, acknowledge them without judgment and gently return your focus to your walking. Use guided audio. Sometimes, particularly in the beginning, guided walking meditations can help maintain focus and structure the practice. Stories from the path. Personal anecdotes can deeply illustrate the impact of walking meditation. For example, a busy executive might share how incorporating walking meditation into her daily routine has helped manage stress and improve decision-making. Another person might describe how regular walking meditation helped them recover from a period of intense grief or depression. providing a structured way to reconnect with their environment and inner self. Steps towards Zen. Walking meditation offers a unique combination of mental, physical, and emotional benefits, making it an ideal practice for those seeking a more active approach to mindfulness. It encourages us to find peace and presence in our movements, transforming a simple walk into a profound journey of self-discovery and mindfulness. Each step taken in mindfulness brings us closer to a calmer, more centered self, proving that the path to tranquility is often found not in reaching a destination, but in each mindful step along the way. Tip number 4. Zazen, the seat of enlightenment. Zazen, or seated meditation, is the heart of Zen Buddhist practice. Unlike many other forms of meditation that involve guided thoughts or visualization, Zazen is characterized by a just sitting posture, where the meditator strives to let go of all forms of mental discrimination, fully embracing the present moment with a clear and open mind. Origins and philosophy of Zazen. Zazen's roots extend deep into the history of Zen Buddhism, where it is considered the very essence of Zen practice. This form of meditation is not about achieving a particular state of mind, but is instead a return to the natural condition of being. It's about observing the thoughts and sensations that arise and letting them go without attachment, realizing the impermanence and non-substantiality of all phenomena. Practicing Zazen. Setting up your space. The traditional Zazen posture is performed sitting on a cushion, zafu, in a quiet and clean space. The meditator can choose from several positions, such as the full lotus, half lotus, Burmese, or even sitting on a chair, aiming for stability and alertness. The method. Posture. Sit with your spine straight, shoulders relaxed, and hands folded comfortably in your lap or on your thighs. Keep your eyes open, softening your gaze downward about 3 feet in front of you. This helps in maintaining wakefulness. Breathing. Let your breathing be natural. Focus on the breath or practice counting breaths to help steady the initial concentration. Mindset. The aim is to let thoughts and sensations arise and pass without entanglement. It's about observing without becoming attached to any particular content. The challenges and rewards. Zazen is simple in description, but can be extremely challenging in practice. New practitioners often struggle with physical discomfort, as well as mental and emotional distractions that arise in the silence of sitting. Overcoming challenges. Physical discomfort is a common obstacle in Zazen practice. It's important to adjust your posture as needed and ensure that your meditation space is conducive to long periods of sitting. Mental distractions can also be a hurdle. Regular practice is key. The more you practice sitting with your thoughts without reacting, the easier it becomes to maintain this detachment outside of meditation. Integration into daily life. Zazen isn't just a meditation technique. It's a state of being that can permeate all aspects of life. Practitioners learn to approach daily activities with the same mindfulness and presence they cultivate on the cushion. This could mean eating, walking, or engaging with others in a state of full awareness and equanimity. Benefits of regular practice. The benefits of Zazen unfold both on and off the cushion: increased awareness and concentration. Regular practitioners report enhanced ability to focus and greater presence in everyday activities. Emotional equilibrium. Zazen teaches you to observe your emotional responses without getting carried away, leading to greater emotional resilience. Insight into the nature of self. Over time, practitioners often experience profound insights into the non-dual nature of reality, which can be transformative. Reflections from practitioners. Many Zazen practitioners share transformative experiences, describing profound peace and insight gained through regular practice. For example, a practitioner might recount a moment of sudden clarity or satori, where the boundaries of self dissolved, revealing a deep connection with all things. Embracing Zazen is more than just sitting. It's a radical act of returning to the zero point of existence, where nothing is gained and nothing is lost. It challenges our habitual ways of thinking and being, offering a path to freedom through the simple act of just sitting. As we continue to practice, we not only learn about ourselves, but also about the fundamental nature of life and reality, making Zazen a profound spiritual journey toward enlightenment. Tip number 5. Understanding impermanence, the liberating truth. In Buddhism, the concept of impermanence, or anicca, is fundamental. It refers to the idea that all conditioned phenomena are in a constant state of flux. Understanding and accepting impermanence is not only key to achieving spiritual enlightenment, but also offers profound practical benefits, helping us navigate life's inevitable changes with grace and resilience. The principle of impermanence. The doctrine of impermanence asserts that everything in the physical and psychological realms is transient and subject to change. This includes our emotions, thoughts, physical bodies, and the world around us. By recognizing that nothing is permanent, we can reduce our attachment to possessions, relationships, and even our self-identity, leading to a decrease in suffering. Historical context and philosophical significance. Impermanence is a core teaching of the Buddha, emphasized across various Buddhist traditions. The Buddha taught that understanding impermanence leads to a deeper appreciation of life's preciousness, urging us to live more fully and without delay. Philosophically, this principle challenges our usual notions of existence, prompting a profound shift in how we view the world and our place within it. Practical applications of understanding impermanence. Mindfulness practices. Regular mindfulness meditation helps us observe the arising and passing away of thoughts and feelings, reinforcing the reality of impermanence in our daily experiences. Dealing with loss and change. By accepting that change is natural and expected, we can better cope with loss, whether it's the end of a relationship, the death of a loved one, or a career transition. Enhancing relationships. Understanding that people and relationships evolve can lead us to cherish our connections more deeply while also holding them lightly without clinging. Benefits of embracing impermanence. Reduced fear and anxiety. Recognizing that change is a natural part of life can help diminish fear and anxiety related to the unknown. Greater emotional flexibility. Individuals who accept impermanence are more likely to experience emotional resilience and adaptability in the face of adversity. Increased enjoyment of life. With the knowledge that moments are fleeting, there's a greater impetus to savor the present, enhancing life satisfaction and joy. Integrating impermanence into daily life. To truly integrate the concept of impermanence, it's beneficial to practice it actively. Reflect daily. Spend a few minutes each day contemplating the transient nature of some aspects of your life. Observe nature. Regular interaction with nature can be a powerful reminder of impermanence, as the natural world is constantly changing. Material detachment. Practice letting go of material objects by decluttering and focusing on the essentials, which can help reduce the grip of materialism. Challenges and considerations. While beneficial, embracing impermanence can be challenging. It forces us to confront our fears about loss and uncertainty. Here's how to navigate these challenges. Gradual acceptance. Start small by accepting minor changes and gradually work your way up to larger ones. Community support. Engage with a community of like-minded individuals who understand and appreciate the Buddhist teachings on impermanence. Stories from practitioners. Personal stories can illustrate the power of understanding impermanence. For instance, a person might share how this realization helped them overcome grief or transform their approach to life and relationships, leading to deeper fulfillment and peace. The freedom of impermanence. Understanding and accepting impermanence offers a path to freedom. It liberates us from our fears of the future and regrets of the past, allowing us to experience life more fully. Each moment is unique and won't come again, and with this realization, we can live with more intention, gratitude, and peace. Embracing impermanence is not about resigning ourselves to loss, but about opening ourselves to the flow of life, finding beauty and wisdom in its ever-changing nature. Tip number 6. Koan practice, unlocking the mind's gate. Koan practice, a distinctive aspect of Zen Buddhism, employs paradoxical questions or statements to challenge ordinary thinking and provoke insight into the true nature of reality. Unlike other forms of meditation that focus on calming the mind, Koan practice is designed to push the mind to its limits, facilitating a profound transformation and sudden enlightenment. What is a koan? A koan is typically a puzzling, often paradoxical statement, question, or story used in Zen practice to defeat dualistic thinking and to foster non-conceptual understanding. Examples include classics like, "What is the sound of one hand clapping?" Or, "If everything has Buddha nature, does a dog have Buddha nature?" These are not riddles with logical answers, but tools meant to open the mind to deeper truths. Historical origins of koan practice. Koan practice developed in China during the Tang dynasty and became a formalized part of Zen training in Japan in the 11th century. It was popularized by Zen masters like Mumonkan, who compiled The Gateless Gate, a classic collection of 48 koans. This method was intended to catalyze moments of insight or satori, leading to profound spiritual awakening. The method of koan meditation. Koan meditation involves contemplating a given koan deeply and persistently, often for days, months, or even years. Here's how it typically unfolds. Initial study. The practitioner is given a koan by their teacher, who provides no clues or explanations, but expects a demonstration of understanding. Deep contemplation. The practitioner focuses on the koan during sitting meditation, walking meditation, and throughout their daily activities, attempting to penetrate its meaning. Response and testing. Once the practitioner believes they have grasped the koan, they present their understanding to their teacher in a private interview, dokusan. The teacher may ask further probing questions to test the depth of the insight. Challenges in koan. Koan practice is famously difficult and can be frustrating for practitioners. It is designed to exhaust the logical mind and to confront and cut through the practitioner's deepest mental and emotional attachments. The key challenge is not to intellectualize the koan, but to experience and respond from a place of deep intuition. Benefits of koan practice. Breakthrough. In understanding, successfully working through koans can lead to profound personal insights into the nature of self and reality. Enhanced intuitive abilities. Regular engagement with koans develops the ability to function from a place of deep intuition rather than superficial logical reasoning. Spiritual awakening. Koan practice can precipitate satori, sudden moments of enlightenment where dualistic thinking falls away and the true nature of things is revealed. Integrating koan practice into daily life. Koan practice is not just limited to formal meditation sessions, it permeates every aspect of life. Moment-to-moment koan. Contemplation. Practitioners are encouraged to keep the koan in mind during all daily activities, turning every moment into an opportunity for deep reflection. Living the questions. By embracing the spirit of inquiry inherent in koan practice, practitioners learn to approach life's challenges with an open, questioning mind. Personal stories. Many Zen practitioners have shared transformative experiences resulting from koan practice. For instance, a practitioner might describe the moment a koan broke open for them during an ordinary activity like washing dishes or hearing a bird sing, suddenly perceiving the world in an entirely new light. The gateway to enlightenment. Koan practice offers a unique and challenging path towards spiritual enlightenment. By engaging deeply with koans, practitioners develop the ability to transcend conventional thinking and experience the world with fresh, unbounded awareness. This practice is not for the faint of heart, but for those who are earnest in their pursuit of profound spiritual awakening. Koan practice is an invaluable tool, unlocking the gates to a deeper understanding of the universe and oneself. Tip number 7. Mindfulness in every sip. The art of tea meditation. Tea meditation is a simple yet profound practice that combines mindfulness with the daily ritual of drinking tea. Rooted in Zen Buddhist tradition, this practice offers an opportunity to cultivate presence and peace through a common activity, transforming the act of drinking tea into a meditative experience that nourishes both body and mind. The essence of tea. Meditation. Tea meditation involves preparing, serving, and drinking tea with full awareness and attention. Every aspect of the process, from boiling the water to savoring the final sip, is performed mindfully. The goal is to bring complete attention to the present moment, letting go of distractions and allowing the simplicity of the ritual to bring about a state of calm and clarity. Historical and cultural context. Tea meditation has its origins in the Zen monasteries of China and Japan, where tea ceremonies were integrated into monastic life as a way to practice mindfulness and foster community. The Japanese tea ceremony, or chanoyu, is a highly ritualized form of this practice, emphasizing aesthetics, simplicity, and mindfulness. While tea meditation can be practiced informally, it is deeply rooted in these traditions that value mindfulness and the beauty of everyday activities. The practice of tea meditation. Setting the stage. Choose a quiet space where you can sit comfortably. Prepare your tea with attention to detail, appreciating the simplicity and beauty of each step. Engaging the senses. As you prepare the tea, engage fully with your senses. Listen to the sound of the boiling water, feel the warmth of the cup, and inhale the aroma of the tea leaves. Savoring each sip. When drinking, take small sips and allow the tea to linger on your palate. Notice the texture, temperature, and flavor of the tea. Each sip is an opportunity to bring your mind back to the present moment. Reflecting on the experience. After finishing your tea, take a moment to reflect on the experience. Notice how you feel, both physically and mentally. This reflection can deepen your awareness and appreciation for the practice. Benefits of tea meditation. Tea meditation offers a range of benefits, from enhanced mindfulness to improved mental clarity, calmness and relaxation. The ritual of tea meditation encourages a state of relaxation and calm, helping to reduce stress and anxiety. Enhanced focus. By bringing mindful attention to a simple activity, tea meditation can improve concentration and mental clarity. Increased appreciation for the present. The practice fosters a deeper appreciation for the present moment, allowing you to find joy in simple, everyday experiences. Challenges and how to overcome them. One of the main challenges of tea meditation is maintaining focus, especially if you're new to mindfulness practices. Here are some tips to help you stay present. Start small. Begin with a short session, perhaps 5 minutes, and gradually extend the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. Use guided meditation. Consider listening to a guided tea meditation that can help you stay focused and provide structure to your practice. Create a ritual. Turn your tea meditation into a daily ritual. The consistency will help reinforce the practice and make it easier to maintain focus over time. Stories from practitioners. Many people who practice tea meditation report profound shifts in their relationship with time and stress. A busy professional might share how taking just a few minutes each day to engage in tea meditation helps them reset their mind, providing a much-needed pause amidst a hectic schedule. Others might describe the practice as a doorway to deeper mindfulness, helping them integrate mindfulness into other areas of their life. Conclusion. Finding peace in a cup of tea. Tea meditation is a beautiful example of how mindfulness can be woven into the fabric of daily life. By bringing full awareness to the simple act of drinking tea, we can cultivate a sense of peace and presence that carries over into all aspects of our lives. This practice reminds us that mindfulness doesn't require elaborate rituals or special settings. It can be found in the most ordinary moments, transforming the way we experience the world. Cultivating the heart, the practice of compassion. Meditation. Understanding. Compassion. Meditation. Compassion meditation, known as metta or loving-kindness meditation, is a transformative practice deeply embedded in Buddhist teachings. It centers on cultivating an attitude of love, kindness, and compassion towards oneself and others. This practice not only benefits the individual, but also has a profound impact on the community and society at large by fostering empathy and understanding. Origins and significance. The roots of metta can be traced back to the early texts of Buddhism, where the Buddha taught it as a way to counter ill will, anxiety, and emotional turmoil. It serves as an antidote to negativity, promoting the cultivation of positive emotions and a state of loving acceptance. The practice of compassion meditation. The typical steps in compassion meditation involve cultivating self-compassion. Begin by directing kind thoughts towards oneself. Phrases like, "May I be happy," "May I be safe," and "May I be free from suffering" are silently repeated, fostering a spirit of self-love and forgiveness. Expanding to others. Gradually extend these wishes to others, starting with loved ones, then acquaintances, followed by neutral individuals, and eventually to those with whom you have conflict, and finally, to all sentient beings. The benefits of compassion. Meditation studies have shown that regular practice of compassion meditation can lead to increased empathy and altruism. It enhances one's capacity to empathize with others, increasing the likelihood of altruistic behavior. Reduced stress and anxiety. By focusing on positive emotions, practitioners often experience a reduction in stress and anxiety levels. Emotional resilience. It fosters greater resilience to emotional pain, promoting a balanced response to life's challenges. Improved interpersonal relationships. As empathy increases, so does the ability to connect with others, improving communication and deepening relationships. Integrating compassion into daily life. To effectively integrate the principles of compassion meditation into everyday life, consider the following approaches. Routine practice. Dedicate a specific time each day for compassion meditation, making it a regular part of your routine. Use in challenging situations. When faced with difficult interpersonal interactions, mentally recite phrases of loving kindness to soften your emotional response and open your heart to understanding. Community engagement. Participate in community service or group meditation sessions that focus on cultivating compassion, reinforcing your practice, and connecting with others on a similar path. Challenges and overcoming them. Practicing compassion meditation can be challenging, especially when dealing with feelings of resentment or anger towards others. To overcome these challenges, patience and persistence. Recognize that change is gradual. Cultivating compassion is a lifelong journey that requires patience and continuous effort. Guided meditations. Utilize guided recordings from experienced practitioners to help maintain focus and intention during your practice. Stories from practitioners. Personal anecdotes can significantly illustrate the transformative power of compassion meditation. For example, a healthcare worker might share how the practice helped them deal with burnout and improve their care for patients. Another individual might describe how compassion meditation helped repair a strained family relationship. Embracing compassion as a way of life. Compassion meditation is not merely a practice, but a way of viewing the world that emphasizes interconnection and kindness. By regularly engaging in metta, individuals can develop a heart that naturally inclines towards compassion, influencing their actions and interactions. This practice reminds us that everyone desires happiness and freedom from suffering, creating a more empathetic and connected world. Embracing compassion as a way of life opens the door to a fulfilling existence marked by deep interpersonal connections and a genuine sense of global citizenship. Letting go. Exercises in detachment. Understanding detachment. In the journey of personal and spiritual growth, learning to detach from thoughts, emotions, and outcomes is a fundamental Buddhist practice. Detachment does not imply indifference or disinterest, but involves a deep understanding and acceptance that everything is temporary. By cultivating detachment, we can navigate life's ups and downs with more grace, less stress, and greater emotional resilience. The importance of detachment. Detachment in Buddhism is closely linked to the concept of non-attachment, which is a mindful practice of not clinging to thoughts, feelings, possessions, or even people. It encourages an open and accepting attitude toward life's experiences, helping individuals maintain inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Practical exercises in detachment. Here are some exercises to help cultivate detachment. Visualizing thoughts as leaves on a stream. Set up. Find a quiet place to sit comfortably and close your eyes. Visualization. Imagine a gentle stream in front of you. As thoughts arise, visualize them as leaves falling onto the stream and being carried away by the water. Practice. Continuously return your focus to this visualization, allowing your thoughts to come and go without engaging with them. The bubble technique. Set up. In a quiet space, visualize yourself surrounded by a clear, protective bubble. Practice. As emotions or thoughts arise, imagine them bouncing off the bubble and drifting away, emphasizing that they cannot affect your core of peace. Mindful observation. During routine activity. Choose a routine activity, like washing dishes or walking. Practice. Engage in the activity with full awareness of every sensation and action, but without forming attachments to the process or outcome. Integrating detachment into daily life. Detachment can be woven into daily routines with simple mindfulness practices. Mindful eating. Eat slowly and savor each bite, appreciating the food without overindulging. Non-reactive communication. Listen to others without immediately reacting, giving yourself space to respond thoughtfully rather than impulsively. Letting go of control. In work or family settings, practice stepping back sometimes, allowing events to unfold without your intervention. Challenges in practicing detachment. Practicing detachment can be challenging, especially when dealing with strong emotions or deep-seated habits. Here are some tips to navigate these challenges. Gradual progress. Start with detaching from smaller, less charged issues before tackling more significant attachments. Regular reflection. Reflect on your experiences with detachment, noting any difficulties or successes to adjust your approach. Supportive community. Engaging with a community or a support group that practices mindfulness can provide encouragement and insights. Stories from practitioners. Many individuals who practice detachment share transformative stories. For instance, someone might recount how learning to detach from the outcome of a job application allowed them to handle rejection with equanimity and open-mindedness about future opportunities. Another might share how detaching from a toxic relationship brought peace and a new sense of self-worth. The power of letting go. Embracing detachment is essential for cultivating a peaceful and contented life. It allows us to engage with the world more fully, appreciating the present moment without the burden of past regrets or future anxieties. As we practice the art of letting go, we develop a stronger, more resilient self, capable of facing life's challenges with a calm and open heart. Detachment, far from making us cold or uncaring, enriches our interactions and deepens our understanding of the impermanent nature of all things, leading to a profound sense of freedom and peace. Understanding impermanence, the liberating truth. The essence of impermanence. Impermanence, or anicca in Pali, is a central concept in Buddhism that underscores the transient nature of all things. This fundamental insight teaches that everything in the universe, from our emotions and thoughts to the physical world around us, is subject to change and decay. By embracing this truth, we can reduce suffering and cultivate a life of deeper freedom and appreciation. Philosophical and spiritual significance. The doctrine of impermanence is pivotal in Buddhism, reflecting the inevitable change inherent in all aspects of existence. It is a reminder that nothing is permanent. Joy, pain, material possessions, and even our relationships are all fleeting. This might seem like a somber outlook, but it is intended to foster a greater appreciation of the present and encourage detachment from the constant pursuit of permanence in things that cannot last. Understanding impermanence. Understanding impermanence is not merely an intellectual exercise. It is a practice that leads to profound spiritual growth and enlightenment. It teaches that clinging to anything is futile and leads to suffering. This realization is crucial for developing vipassana or insight meditation, which aims to see things as they really are. Practical aspects of impermanence. Mindfulness. Meditation. Practitioners use mindfulness to observe the arising and passing of sensations, thoughts, and emotions, noting how none of these states are permanent. Reflection and contemplation. Regular contemplation of impermanence can deepen one's understanding and acceptance, particularly through meditations that focus on the nature of change in one's personal life and in nature. Daily reminders of impermanence. Incorporating. Reminders of impermanence into daily life can help cultivate a mindset of acceptance and appreciation. Observing nature. Spend time in nature, observing the changing seasons, the growth and decay of plants, and the cycles of day and night. Journaling. Reflect on daily experiences and note the changes you observe in your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings. Mindful appreciation. Practice gratitude for the present moment, recognizing that everything is transient and precious. Benefits of embracing impermanence. Reduced suffering. By accepting the transient nature of life, we reduce our attachment to things that cannot last, leading to a decrease in suffering. Increased appreciation. Understanding impermanence fosters a deeper appreciation for the present moment and the people and experiences that fill it. Emotional resilience. Acceptance of change helps build emotional resilience, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with greater ease. Challenges and overcoming them. Accepting impermanence can be difficult, especially when dealing with loss or significant life changes. Here are some strategies to help. Gradual acceptance. Start by reflecting on smaller, everyday changes before moving on to larger, more significant ones. Supportive practice. Engage in mindfulness practices that specifically focus on observing impermanence, such as watching a candle burn or observing the breath. Community support. Join a meditation group or community that explores Buddhist teachings on impermanence, providing shared experiences and support. Stories from practitioners. Many practitioners of Buddhism share how embracing impermanence has transformed their lives. For instance, someone might share how understanding impermanence helped them cope with the death of a loved one, allowing them to grieve fully while also accepting the natural cycle of life. Another might describe how this insight has led to greater freedom in their relationships, reducing fear of loss and deepening their connections. Conclusion: the freedom of impermanence. Understanding and accepting impermanence offers a path to freedom. It liberates us from our fears of the future and regrets of the past, allowing us to experience life more fully. Each moment is unique and won't come again, and with this realization, we can live with more intention, gratitude, and peace. Embracing impermanence is not about resigning ourselves to loss, but about opening ourselves to the flow of life, finding beauty and wisdom in its ever-changing nature. The benefits of embracing impermanence. Enhanced emotional resilience. By accepting that all experiences are transient, one can better handle emotional highs and lows. Reduction in material attachment. Recognizing that possessions are impermanent helps reduce the tendency to hoard or become overly attached to material things. Improved relationships. Understanding that people and relationships change can lead to more meaningful and flexible interactions with others. Deeper appreciation of life. Accepting impermanence encourages living in the present moment, leading to a richer and more engaged experience of life. Integrating impermanence into daily life. To truly integrate the concept of impermanence into everyday life, consider the following practices. Daily reminders. Regular reminders about the nature of change can help maintain an awareness of impermanence. This could be through daily meditations or setting up physical reminders in your living space. Mindful appreciation. Take time each day to appreciate moments, people, and possessions without taking them for granted, understanding that they might not be the same tomorrow. Letting go rituals. Practice rituals of letting go, such as giving away old clothes or items, to physically and symbolically embrace the process of change. Challenges in accepting impermanence. The concept of impermanence can be challenging to accept, particularly in a culture that often seeks to avoid or deny the realities of change and loss. It can bring about existential dread or anxiety about the future. Overcoming this requires continuous practice, regular meditation and mindfulness practice. Regular practice can help ease the discomfort associated with these truths. Supportive community. Engaging with a community that understands and values these principles can provide encouragement and insights. Stories from practitioners. Many who practice embracing impermanence share powerful stories of transformation. For instance, someone may recount how this understanding helped them cope with the loss of a loved one, not by diminishing the grief, but by helping them accept it as a part of life. The freedom of impermanence. Embracing impermanence invites a liberation from the fears and anxieties associated with clinging to the unchangeable. It opens up a pathway to living more fully, where each moment is valued and change is not something to fear, but to accept as a natural part of the human experience. Through the lens of impermanence, we can find a deeper peace and a more profound connection to the world around us, free from the bonds of permanence. Nature as a focus for meditation. The power of nature in meditation. Meditating in nature introduces a dynamic element to mindfulness that revitalizes our connection to the earth and reinforces our sense of presence. The calming presence of natural elements like trees, rivers, or mountains can significantly deepen meditation practices by providing focal points that naturally draw in our attention and still the mind. Why choose nature for meditation? Enhanced relaxation. Natural environments are known to induce calm. Studies have shown that spending time in nature lowers blood pressure, reduces stress hormone levels, and increases feelings of well-being. Improved concentration. The simplicity and richness of natural settings can help enhance concentration. The intricate details of nature capture the attention in a gentle way, allowing for deeper focus during meditation. Connection to the earth. Meditating in nature can deepen one's sense of connection to the world, fostering feelings of grounding and belonging. This connection can lead to heightened awareness and appreciation of our environment and its vital role in our lives. How to meditate in nature. Choose your setting. Find a quiet, comfortable spot in a garden, park, forest, or any place that resonates with tranquility. Ensure it is a place where you feel safe and relaxed. Use natural elements as a focus. Focus on a specific element within your environment. It could be the sound of a bird, the pattern of leaves, the flow of a stream, or the texture of the bark on a tree. Engage all senses. Pay attention to what you can see, hear, smell, and feel. Allow these sensory experiences to anchor you in the moment, reducing wandering thoughts. Regular visits. Consistency is key. Regularly meditating in the same natural setting can enhance the sense of ritual and familiarity, deepening the meditative practice. Overcoming challenges. While meditating in nature is beneficial, it can come with challenges such as weather conditions, insects, or noise. Here's how to navigate these issues. Preparation. Bring appropriate clothing and items to make your meditation comfortable, regardless of weather changes. Flexibility. Be open to adapting your focus. If one sensory input becomes distracting, gently shift your focus to another. Incorporate distractions. Instead of getting frustrated, include unexpected sounds or interruptions as part of the meditation practice, observing them without judgment. Incorporating nature meditation into everyday life. Even without access to vast wilderness areas, you can incorporate elements of nature meditation into daily life. Potted plants or gardens. Engage with plants at home or work, using them as focal points for brief meditative breaks. Sounds of nature. Use recordings of natural sounds like rainforests or ocean waves for meditation when outdoor access is limited. Visuals of nature. Gaze at landscape paintings or photos as a meditative focus when real, natural settings are unavailable. Stories from practitioners. Many practitioners find that meditating in nature accelerates their spiritual connection and enhances their mental health. Stories often include profound moments of clarity achieved while sitting by a river, or the peace felt watching a sunrise. These experiences underscore the transformative power of connecting with nature. Embracing the natural world. Meditating in nature is a powerful practice that can elevate your spiritual and mental well-being. It grounds us in the present, helps us reconnect with the earth, and reminds us of the beauty and impermanence of life. By making nature a regular part of our meditation practice, we can cultivate a deeper mindfulness and appreciation for the world around us, leading to a more harmonious and balanced life. Embracing silence. The profound value of quietude in Zen practice. The role of silence in Zen. In Zen Buddhism, silence is not merely the absence of sound, but a profound medium for deepening spiritual awareness and enhancing introspection. Embracing silence allows individuals to explore the depths of their minds, uncovering insights that are often obscured by the noise of everyday life. This practice helps cultivate a deeper understanding of oneself and the surrounding world, fostering a tranquil mind and a compassionate heart. Why silence is powerful. Heightened awareness. In the quiet, the senses become more acute, allowing for a more profound appreciation of subtle details. Reduces mental clutter. Silence can help clear the mind of incessant thoughts, leading to greater mental clarity and focus. Encourages emotional stability. By removing distractions, silence can help stabilize emotions, allowing for more reflective and less reactive responses to situations. Integrating silence into Zen practice. Formal meditation. Traditional zazen, or seated meditation, often takes place in silence, helping practitioners delve deeper into their practice without external interruptions. Silent retreats. Many Zen communities organize silent retreats that last from a day to several weeks, immersing participants in an environment where speech is limited and silence is maintained throughout most activities. Daily practices to embrace silence. Silent meals. Choose one meal a day to eat in silence, focusing fully on the act of eating and the flavors of the food rather than on conversation or electronic devices. Quiet hours. Set aside a specific time each day for silence. No talking, no music, no television. Use this time for meditation, reading, or simply sitting quietly. Nature walks. Engage in regular walks in nature, practicing mindfulness and enjoying the natural sounds around you without speaking. Overcoming challenges. Embracing silence can be challenging, especially in a society that often values noise and constant interaction. Feelings of loneliness or boredom can arise when one first engages in silent practices. Here's how to navigate these challenges. Start slowly. Begin with short periods of silence and gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable. Reflect on experiences. Use a journal to reflect on your experiences in silence, noting any emotional or mental changes that occur. Community support. Engage with a community or meditation group that values silence. This can provide motivation and guidance, making the practice feel less isolating. Stories from practitioners. Practitioners often share transformative experiences related to their silent practices. For instance, a person might recount an epiphany about a personal issue that arose during a silent retreat, or describe a profound sense of peace and connection felt during a quiet walk in the woods. These stories highlight the potential of silence to catalyze significant personal growth and spiritual insight. Conclusion: the sound of silence. Silence is a powerful tool in Zen Buddhism, serving not only as a backdrop for meditation, but as a profound practice in its own right. By embracing silence, we open ourselves to a world of deeper understanding and connection, both with our inner selves and with the world around us. Silence teaches us to listen, to observe, and to be present in the moment, enriching our spiritual journey and enhancing our overall well-being. As we continue to explore the quiet, we learn that true peace and wisdom lie not in the noise and chaos of the world, but in the stillness that resides within us. Journaling to understand thought patterns, a tool for insight and clarity. The role of journaling in mindfulness. Journaling is a powerful mindfulness practice that serves as a reflective tool, enabling individuals to explore and understand their thought patterns, emotions, and reactions. This practice not only helps in self-discovery, but also in managing stress and enhancing emotional and mental well-being. By putting thoughts into words, journaling offers a unique opportunity to gain insights into personal mental processes and emotional landscapes. Benefits of journaling. Enhanced self-awareness. Regularly writing down thoughts and feelings helps to highlight recurring patterns and issues, increasing self-awareness. Stress reduction. Transferring thoughts from mind to paper can decrease the intensity of emotions, serving as a stress relief tool. Problem solving. By exploring problems through writing, solutions often become clearer as the process encourages critical thinking and creativity. Emotional healing. Writing about challenging experiences can facilitate emotional healing, helping individuals process and make sense of their emotions. How to practice journaling effectively. Consistent routine. Establish a regular journaling routine, ideally at the same time each day, to encourage consistency and habit formation. Quiet, comfortable space. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. This makes the practice more enjoyable and effective. Reflective prompts. Use prompts to guide your writing if you're unsure where to start. Questions like, "What stressed me out today and why?" or "What am I grateful for?" can prompt deeper reflection. Honesty and openness. The key to effective journaling is honesty. Write openly and truthfully about your thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. Integrating. Journaling into daily life. Journaling can be integrated into daily routines with ease. It can be practiced first thing in the morning to set intentions for the day, or last thing at night to reflect on the day's events. Keeping a journal nearby throughout the day allows for spontaneous entries when thoughts or feelings arise that warrant reflection. Overcoming challenges. Some individuals might find it difficult to start journaling due to feelings of self-consciousness or believing they are not good at writing. Overcome these challenges by understanding. There's no right way. Journaling is personal, and there's no right or wrong way to do it. Starting small. Begin with just a few minutes or a few lines each day, and gradually increase as comfort grows. Using digital tools. If traditional writing feels cumbersome, digital journaling or using apps can be equally effective. Stories from practitioners. Many people who practice journaling share stories of transformation and insight. For instance, someone might describe how journaling helped them identify the source of their anxiety, or how it became a crucial tool in managing their mental health during challenging times. Conclusion: journaling for insight and clarity. Journaling is more than just recording events. It's a powerful tool for gaining insight into your inner world. By regularly engaging in this practice, you can deepen your self-awareness, reduce stress, and foster emotional healing. Whether you write in the morning, at night, or throughout the day, journaling offers a space for reflection and growth, helping you navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and resilience. Unlocking the power of words. Journaling is more than a method of record-keeping. It is a profound practice for mental clarity and emotional balance. It encourages mindfulness, facilitates personal growth, and supports emotional health. As a flexible and accessible practice, journaling can be adapted to fit any lifestyle, making it a valuable addition to anyone's mindfulness repertoire. Through regular engagement with this practice, individuals can cultivate a deeper understanding of themselves and navigate life's complexities with greater ease and insight. The practice of gratitude. Gratitude is more than just a polite acknowledgement of good fortune. It is a transformative practice that shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we abundantly possess. By focusing on appreciation, gratitude meditation fosters a deeper sense of contentment and well-being, enhancing both mental and physical health. Understanding gratitude meditation. Gratitude meditation involves consciously reflecting on the aspects of your life that you are thankful for. This practice is rooted in mindfulness and is a powerful way to cultivate positive emotions, improve relationships, and even enhance overall health. The simplicity of gratitude allows it to be seamlessly integrated into any lifestyle, encouraging a daily practice that reinforces positivity. The benefits of gratitude. enhanced mental health. Regular gratitude practice has been shown to reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety by shifting focus away from negative thought patterns. Improved physical health. Studies suggest that grateful people experience fewer aches and pains and generally feel healthier than others. Better sleep. Writing in a gratitude journal before bed has been shown to improve sleep quality, helping people sleep longer and more soundly. Stronger relationships. Expressing gratitude to others increases relationship strength and satisfaction by making people feel appreciated and valued. How to practice gratitude meditation. Daily gratitude journaling. Dedicate a few minutes each day to writing down things you are grateful for. The act of writing helps solidify these thoughts in your mind and makes the practice more impactful. Gratitude. Reminders. Set up specific cues throughout your day to pause and reflect on something you're grateful for. This could be as simple as a gratitude reminder on your phone or notes placed in visible areas around your home or workspace. Gratitude walks. Take regular walks where you focus solely on the elements around you that you appreciate, whether it's nature, quiet streets, or the hustle and bustle of city life. Integrating gratitude into daily life. Integrating gratitude into your daily routine can help maintain a positive outlook. Mealtime. Reflections. Use mealtime as an opportunity to reflect on the food sources and the effort made by others to prepare it, fostering a deeper appreciation. Mindful commutes. Turn your daily commute into a time of reflection by thinking about aspects of your job and life that you appreciate. Social interactions. Make it a habit to express appreciation in your interactions with others, not just for what they do, but also for who they are. Overcoming challenges. The challenge with gratitude practices can often be consistency or feeling like you are going through the motions without genuine feeling. To overcome these challenges, vary your practice. Keep the practice fresh by varying how and when you express gratitude. This could mean switching between writing, speaking, or thinking about your grateful thoughts. Deeper reflections. Instead of just listing things you are grateful for, delve deeper into why you are grateful for them and how they impact your life. This can help the feeling of gratitude become more profound and genuine. Stories from practitioners. Many individuals who practice gratitude share transformative stories about how this simple act has changed their outlook on life. For example, someone might recount how daily gratitude helped them through a tough period, providing a stable, positive foundation during times of stress and uncertainty. Gratitude is a simple yet profound practice that enriches our lives, providing clarity, joy, and a deeper appreciation for what we have. It aligns perfectly with mindfulness practices and can significantly impact our mental, emotional, and physical health. By regularly practicing gratitude, we not only enhance our own lives but also bring more positivity into the lives of those around us, creating a cycle of goodwill and appreciation that extends beyond ourselves. Daily mindfulness routines. Incorporating mindfulness into daily routines transforms ordinary activities into profound practices, enriching our lives by cultivating presence and awareness. These routines offer a practical approach to mindfulness, making it accessible and sustainable for individuals seeking to enhance their well-being amidst their busy lives. The essence of daily mindfulness. Mindfulness in daily routines involves bringing a quality of attention and presence to everyday activities. This practice is about observing our actions, thoughts, and emotions without judgment. By doing so, we can significantly reduce stress, increase productivity, and enhance our overall quality of life. Benefits of daily mindfulness: increased focus and efficiency. Mindful routines help sharpen concentration, reducing the tendency to multitask and enhancing efficiency in completing tasks. Stress reduction. By focusing on the present, mindfulness helps mitigate the anxiety often associated with planning for the future or ruminating on the past. Improved emotional health. Regular mindfulness practice can lead to better emotional self-regulation, helping individuals manage their emotional responses more effectively. Integrating mindfulness into everyday activities. Mindful eating. Use meal times to practice mindfulness by paying attention to the flavors, textures, and sensations of your food. Eat slowly, savor each bite, and consider the origins of your meal to deepen your appreciation and satisfaction. Mindful commuting. Transform your daily commute into a practice of mindfulness. If you're driving, notice the feel of the steering wheel, the route, and your reactions to traffic. If you're a passenger, observe the sounds and sights around you without judgment. Mindful communication. Engage fully when communicating with others. Listen attentively without planning your response. Notice your thoughts and emotions during the conversation and how they influence your interactions. Creating a mindful work environment. Mindful meetings. Begin meetings with a minute of silence or a short mindfulness exercise to help participants center themselves and be fully present. Mindful breaks. Instead of reaching for your phone during breaks, take a few moments to breathe deeply, stretch, or walk mindfully. Organized workspace. Keep your workspace tidy and intentional. An organized space can help reduce stress and promote a mindful approach to your work. Challenges and solutions. Practicing mindfulness every day can be challenging due to distractions, forgetfulness, or resistance to change. Here are some strategies to overcome these obstacles. Set reminders. Use apps or alarms to remind you to engage in mindfulness practices throughout the day. Start small. Begin with 1 or 2 simple practices like mindful breathing for a few minutes each day, and gradually incorporate more routines. Community practice. Engage with a community or group that practices mindfulness. This can provide motivation and support, making the practice more enjoyable and sustainable. Stories from practitioners. Many who incorporate mindfulness into their daily routines share stories of transformation. For example, a busy executive might describe how mindful breathing between meetings lowered stress levels and improved decision-making. Another person might share how mindful walking during lunch breaks enhanced their creativity and productivity at work. Mindfulness as a lifestyle. Integrating mindfulness into daily routines isn't just about reducing stress or enhancing productivity. It's about transforming the quality of our everyday lives. By practicing mindfulness, we learn to live with greater awareness and connection to the present moment, which enriches our experience of life and deepens our understanding of ourselves and others. This practice doesn't require extra time, just a shift in how we approach our daily activities, turning them into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. Body scan. Meditation. Body scan. Meditation is a mindful practice that involves paying attention to parts of the body and bodily sensations in a gradual sequence from feet to head. By tuning into physical sensations, practitioners can promote overall relaxation and awareness, which are pivotal for stress relief and emotional regulation. Understanding body scan meditation. Body scan meditation is often used as a component of mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) programs. It helps to bridge the gap between the physical and mental aspects of mindfulness, encouraging an awareness of the body that often leads to insights about mental and emotional states as well. Benefits of body scan. Meditation enhanced body awareness. Regular practice increases sensitivity to bodily sensations and needs, promoting a better understanding of physical cues related to stress and relaxation. Stress and pain. Reduction. Body scan meditation can help alleviate stress and manage pain by focusing attention on different body parts and releasing tension held in them. Improved sleep. By relaxing the body and mind, this meditation technique can contribute to quicker and deeper sleep, making it especially beneficial for those with insomnia. How to practice body scan meditation. Preparation. Find a quiet, comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Lie down on your back on a mat or a comfortable surface. Use pillows or blankets to support your body if necessary. The meditation process. Starting at the feet. Begin by focusing your attention on the toes of one foot. Notice any sensations you feel while remaining relaxed. Slowly move your attention through the sole of the foot, heel, ankle, and up through the leg. Progress through the body. Gradually move up through the body, section by section, legs, hips, back, abdomen, chest, hands, arms, shoulders, neck, and finally the head. Spend a few moments on each area. Breathing. As you focus on each body part, breathe in deeply, imagining the breath reaching that part of the body. As you exhale, imagine any tension in that body part being released. Complete awareness. After moving through all body parts, take a few moments to feel the body as a whole and enjoy the sensation of calm and relaxation. Integrating body scan into daily life. Regular practice. Set aside time each day for a body scan, perhaps before bed, to help wind down and ensure a restful sleep. Short sessions. If a full body scan isn't feasible, do a mini scan, focusing on key areas where you typically hold stress, such as the neck, shoulders, or back. Mindful breaks. Use short breaks during your day for quick body scans to reconnect with your physical self and relieve tension. Challenges and solutions. Staying focused. It can be challenging to keep the mind from wandering during a body scan. Gently acknowledge distractions without judgment and return your focus to the body part you are on. Physical discomfort. If you experience pain or discomfort in a part of the body, adjust your posture or use cushions for support. Address the discomfort as part of the practice, observing it with curiosity rather than aversion. Stories from practitioners. Many practitioners find body scan meditation transformative. For instance, a person with chronic pain may share how body scanning helped them manage pain better by understanding and addressing tension in their body. Another might describe the profound relaxation and mental clarity gained through regular practice, which enhanced their overall quality of life. Embodied mindfulness. Body scan meditation offers a pathway to deeper self-awareness and relaxation, promoting a harmonious connection between mind and body. This practice encourages living more fully within our bodies, helping us to recognize and respond to the physical manifestations of stress and emotion. As we develop this awareness, we can better care for our physical and mental well-being, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Embracing both comfort and discomfort with mindfulness and grace. As we become more attuned to our physical selves, we can also discover deeper emotional insights, leading to a more balanced and fulfilling life. Reflective meditation. Reflective meditation, also known as contemplative or analytic meditation, involves deep thinking about specific themes, ideas, or questions. This form of meditation allows practitioners to explore their personal values, beliefs, and the larger philosophical or ethical questions of life. It is a dynamic process that combines the quietude of meditation with active mental engagement to foster insight, resolve, and personal growth. Understanding reflective meditation. Reflective meditation encourages a focused exploration of certain topics that are significant to the individual's life or spiritual growth. This practice can lead to a deeper understanding of oneself and one's place in the world, and it often serves as a foundation for making meaningful life changes or decisions. Benefits of reflective meditation. Enhanced self-knowledge. By regularly engaging in reflective meditation, individuals can develop a greater understanding of their personal motivations, desires, and areas requiring change. Improved decision-making. This form of meditation helps clarify thoughts, making it easier to make decisions aligned with one's deeper values. Emotional and psychological growth. Reflective meditation can facilitate the processing of emotions and complex psychological states, leading to greater emotional resilience and mental clarity. How to practice reflective meditation. Choose a focus. Start by selecting a theme or question that is meaningful to you. This could be anything from a personal challenge, a moral dilemma, or a broader existential question. Set the environment. Find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without interruptions. The calm environment will help maintain focus during your meditation. Engage in thoughtful exploration. Begin by calmly thinking about your chosen topic. Allow your thoughts to flow freely, observing them without judgment. Dive deeper into your reflections, asking yourself questions like, "Why do I feel this way?" or "What can I learn from this?" If your thoughts wander, gently bring them back to the topic of reflection. Document your insights. After meditating, write down any insights or conclusions you have reached. This can help solidify your reflections and serve as a reference for future meditation sessions. Integrating reflective meditation into daily life. Morning reflections. Start your day with a brief reflective meditation to set a thoughtful tone for the day ahead. Evening reviews. End your day with reflection, considering what you learned and how you felt throughout the day. Weekly themes. Dedicate each week to a specific theme or question, allowing deeper exploration over several sessions. Challenges and solutions. Maintaining focus. It can be challenging to stay focused on a single theme, especially when dealing with complex or emotionally charged topics. Solution. Use a notepad to jot down stray thoughts and return to your main topic, keeping your session on track. Emotional intensity. Some reflections might stir strong emotions, which can be unsettling. Solution. Allow yourself to experience these emotions without judgment, and consider discussing your thoughts with a trusted friend or therapist if needed. Stories from practitioners. Many who practice reflective meditation share stories of profound personal revelations. For instance, someone might describe how reflecting on their reactions to stress led them to identify sources of unhappiness in their career, prompting a successful job change. Another person might recount gaining deeper empathy through contemplating themes of forgiveness and reconciliation. A path to deeper understanding. Reflective meditation is a valuable tool for anyone seeking to deepen their understanding of themselves and the world. By regularly engaging in thoughtful reflection, practitioners can foster a richer, more meaningful life, making informed decisions that are aligned with their deepest values. This practice not only enhances personal well-being, but also enriches one's interactions with others, contributing to a more thoughtful and compassionate community. Letting go. Practices. Letting go is a core concept in mindfulness and spiritual practices, emphasizing the release of attachments to thoughts, emotions, outcomes, and material possessions. This practice fosters inner peace and adaptability by helping individuals embrace the flow of life without resistance, reducing stress and enhancing emotional resilience. Understanding letting go. Letting go involves the conscious release of control over things we cannot change and detaching from the idea that we can steer all aspects of our lives and emotions. It is about accepting impermanence and the natural progression of events, which is central to reducing suffering and cultivating a more balanced life. Benefits of letting go: reduced anxiety and stress. By relinquishing the need for control, individuals can decrease anxiety related to uncertainty and change. Enhanced emotional well-being. Letting go allows for emotional freedom from past hurts and future worries, facilitating present-moment awareness. Improved relationships. This practice helps reduce tensions caused by unrealistic expectations and dependencies on others, fostering healthier interpersonal dynamics. Practices to cultivate letting go. Mindfulness. Meditation. Focus on the breath and observe thoughts as they arise without attachment. Practicing mindfulness meditation regularly can train the mind to let go of clutter and focus on the present. Physical release exercises. Engage in activities like yoga or stretching that embody the practice of release. Physical forms of letting go can reinforce the mental and emotional aspects. Reflection and journaling. Write down what you feel attached to and why. Reflect on the impermanence of these attachments and how they affect your emotional state. Integrating letting go into daily life. Daily affirmations. Start the day with affirmations that reinforce your intentions to let go, such as, "I release my need to control things beyond my reach." Mindful pauses. Throughout the day, take short breaks to assess your state of mind. Use these moments to consciously release any accumulating stress or tension. Declutter regularly. Regularly sorting through and letting go of unnecessary material possessions can reinforce the mental habit of letting go of non-material attachments as well. Challenges and solutions. Letting go can be particularly challenging when it involves deep-seated habits, emotional wounds, or long-held beliefs. Gradual approach. Start with smaller, less significant attachments and gradually work toward more challenging ones. Professional support. Sometimes letting go of significant issues, especially those tied to trauma or deep emotional pain, may require guidance from mental health professionals. Stories from practitioners. The transformative impact of letting go is often highlighted in personal stories. For example, an individual might share how letting go of a past relationship led to personal growth and new opportunities. Another might describe how releasing the fear of failure allowed them to pursue dreams and achieve goals previously thought out of reach. Embracing the art of release. Letting go is an art that requires practice, patience, and perseverance. It is about understanding that holding on too tightly to anything, whether it's a person, a belief, or a material item, can lead to suffering. By cultivating letting go practices, we open ourselves to a more flexible, peaceful, and fulfilling life, allowing us to navigate the inevitable ups and downs with grace and equanimity. This practice not only benefits individual well-being, but also enhances our interactions with others, creating more harmonious and supportive relationships. Guided imagery meditation. Guided imagery. Meditation is a powerful technique that utilizes visualization to promote relaxation, healing, and mental clarity. By forming mental images of places, situations, or scenarios, individuals can engage their senses to create a deeply immersive experience, influencing both emotional and physical health positively. Understanding guided imagery. Meditation. This form of meditation involves focusing the mind on specific visualizations that often evoke a sense of calm and tranquility. It is widely used in therapeutic settings to manage stress, address psychological issues, and enhance overall well-being. The practice can transport individuals to serene environments or situations, helping to distract from present stresses and engage the power of the mind to affect the body. Benefits of guided imagery meditation. Stress reduction. Visualizing calm and peaceful settings can help reduce cortisol levels and alleviate stress. Enhanced healing. Mental imagery has been shown to promote physical healing, improve immune function, and reduce pain and discomfort. Improved emotional regulation. By envisioning positive and uplifting scenarios, individuals can enhance their mood and emotional resilience. Increased focus and creativity. Guided imagery can unlock creative aspects of the brain, leading to increased problem-solving abilities and innovation. How to practice guided imagery. Meditation. Choose your imagery. Start by selecting an imagery or scenario that resonates with you, whether it's a peaceful beach, a quiet forest, or even a personal space that you find comforting. Find a quiet space. Ensure you are in a comfortable, quiet environment where you won't be disturbed. Use headphones if incorporating guided audio. Relax and breathe. Begin with deep breaths to relax your body and mind, setting the stage for effective visualization. Visualize. Close your eyes and begin to form the images in your mind, engaging all your senses. Imagine smelling the ocean, feeling the breeze, hearing the waves, and seeing the sunset. The more detailed your visualization, the more immersive the experience. Maintain focus. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the imagery. The goal is to stay immersed in your scenario as long as you need to feel its effects. Integrating guided imagery into daily life. Regular sessions. Dedicate a specific time each day for guided imagery meditation to establish a consistent practice. Short breaks. Use brief periods throughout your day for quick visualizations, especially during high-stress situations. Bedtime routine. Incorporate guided imagery into your bedtime routine to promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. Challenges and solutions. While guided imagery meditation is generally accessible and easy to practice, some may find it challenging to conjure vivid images or stay focused. Guided audio programs use recordings from meditation apps or websites, which often include descriptive narratives and background sounds that enhance the visualization process. Start with simple scenarios. Begin with simple, familiar scenes to make visualization easier, gradually progressing to more complex or unfamiliar imagery. Stories from practitioners. Many practitioners of guided imagery meditation share stories of how it has significantly impacted their lives. For example, a cancer patient might describe how guided imagery helped manage pain and anxiety during treatment. Another individual might share how visualizing successful outcomes helped them overcome fear and achieve personal goals. The power of the mind's eye, guided imagery. Meditation leverages the power of the mind to influence both psychological and physical states. It provides a valuable tool for anyone seeking to reduce stress, improve health, and enhance mental clarity and creativity. By regularly engaging in guided imagery, individuals can harness their imagination to foster a more relaxed, healthy, and fulfilling life. Detachment exercises. Detachment exercises are essential practices in mindfulness and spiritual disciplines aimed at helping individuals reduce their emotional reactivity to thoughts, feelings, and external circumstances. By cultivating detachment, we learn to observe our experiences without being overwhelmed by them, promoting inner peace and enhancing our ability to respond to life with clarity and balance. Understanding detachment. Detachment involves creating a mental and emotional space between oneself and one's experiences. It's not about indifference or disconnection. Rather, it's about developing a deeper understanding that we are not defined by our thoughts or emotions. This perspective allows us to experience life more fully without being caught up in transient emotional states or material attachments. Benefits of detachment. Reduced stress and anxiety. Detachment helps mitigate the impact of stressful situations by allowing individuals to maintain calm and composed under pressure. Improved decision-making. By not being overly reactive or attached to outcomes, detached individuals can make more rational and thoughtful decisions. Enhanced emotional well-being. Detachment leads to fewer emotional ups and downs and fosters a stable, serene inner life. Exercises to cultivate detachment. Visualizing thoughts as leaves on a stream. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and imagine a gentle stream in front of you. Visualize your thoughts as leaves falling onto the stream and being carried away by the water. Observe them float away, symbolizing your detachment from them. The bubble technique. Envision yourself inside a clear, protective bubble. Imagine your thoughts and emotions bouncing off the bubble and drifting away, indicating that they do not penetrate your core of peace and stability. Objective observation. Engage in daily activities with the intention of observing your thoughts and emotions as if you were an external spectator. This practice helps develop a non-personal perspective, making it easier to remain detached. Integrating detachment into daily life. Routine. Detachment. Choose routine activities, such as commuting or doing household chores, to practice detachment. This can transform mundane activities into opportunities for personal growth. Mindful pauses. Take regular short breaks throughout the day to assess and detach from any accumulating stress or tension. Reflective journaling. End your day by journaling about moments when you successfully practiced detachment, as well as times when you found it challenging. This reflection can deepen your understanding and mastery of the practice. Challenges and solutions. Practicing detachment can be challenging, especially in emotionally charged situations or in dealing with deep-seated habits. Gradual approach. Start with detaching from smaller, less intense issues before tackling more significant emotional attachments. Mindfulness training. Regular mindfulness meditation can enhance your ability to observe thoughts and emotions without attachment. Supportive community. Engaging with a community or group that practices mindfulness and detachment can provide motivation and insights, making the practice feel more accessible and less daunting. Stories from practitioners. Many individuals who practice detachment exercises share transformative experiences. For instance, a business executive might describe how detachment from the outcome of negotiations led to better deals and less stress. Another person might recount how learning to detach from negative self-talk improved their self-esteem and overall happiness. The liberating practice of detachment exercises offer a path to freedom from the often overwhelming grip of emotions and thoughts. By regularly practicing these exercises, individuals can cultivate a peaceful inner landscape and interact with the world with greater wisdom and compassion. This practice not only benefits personal well-being, but also enhances interpersonal relationships, creating a more mindful and understanding community. Koan, practice in daily reflection. Koan practice, an integral part of Zen Buddhism, involves pondering deeply paradoxical statements or questions that defy logical answers. This meditative discipline is designed to disrupt conventional thinking and provoke a deeper insight into reality, encouraging a direct experience of enlightenment or satori. By integrating koan practice into daily reflection, practitioners can explore profound existential questions and enhance their spiritual understanding. Understanding koan practice. Koans are enigmatic phrases or stories, often historical dialogues between master and student, used to test a student's progress in Zen practice. The famous koan, "What is the sound of one hand clapping?" exemplifies the type of riddle that koans often present. These exercises are not intended for intellectual resolution. Rather, they serve to exhaust the rational mind and open the way to intuitive insight. Benefits of koan practice. Deepens meditation. Koan practice can intensify meditation, pushing the mind beyond its normal boundaries and deepening the state of contemplation. Encourages insight. Regular engagement with koans can lead to unexpected insights into the nature of self and reality, often resulting in profound personal transformations. Fosters mental discipline. The challenging nature of koans helps develop perseverance and mental fortitude, qualities that are beneficial both in and out of meditation. Integrating koan practice into daily reflection. Morning reflection. Begin the day by contemplating a koan. This can set a tone of mindfulness and curiosity that permeates through the day's activities. Journaling. Write down thoughts and reflections about the koan. This not only helps track your evolving understanding, but also encourages deeper exploration. Discussion groups. Participate in or form discussion groups focused on koan study. Sharing perspectives can enrich your understanding and reveal new layers of meaning. Exercises for koan practice. Selecting koans. Choose a koan that resonates with you or presents a particular challenge. It's often beneficial to work with a spiritual guide or teacher who can provide koans appropriate to your level of practice and understanding. Repeated contemplation. Reflect on the same koan repeatedly over a period, diving deeper each time. This repetition can help uncover new dimensions of understanding. Spontaneous reflection. At random moments throughout the day, recall the koan and ponder its meaning. This practice of spontaneous reflection can integrate the koan's lessons into everyday life. Challenges and overcoming them. Koan practice can be mentally and emotionally challenging, often leading to frustration or confusion. Patience and persistence. It is essential to approach koan practice with patience. Insights may come slowly and unpredictably. Guidance from teachers. Work with a knowledgeable teacher who can provide guidance and insights, helping navigate the complexities of koan practice. Balancing practice. Balance koan practice with other forms of meditation that cultivate calmness and concentration, providing a mental break from the intense focus koans require. Stories from practitioners. Many practitioners find koan practice to be a cornerstone of their spiritual journey. For instance, a seasoned meditator might share a breakthrough moment when a koan suddenly made sense during a routine activity, leading to a profound sense of clarity and peace. Another might recount how a particular koan became a lifelong guide in their personal and professional decisions. The transformative power of koan. Integrating koan practice into daily reflection is not just an exercise in Zen tradition. It's a pathway to deeper self-awareness and spiritual enlightenment. By challenging the conventional patterns of thought, koans facilitate a unique kind of insight that can significantly deepen one's meditation practice and overall understanding of life. As daunting as they may be, the rewards of persistent koan practice are profound and lasting, offering glimpses into the true nature of existence and one's own mind. Conclusion: embracing mindfulness and meditation in daily life. As we journey through these varied practices of mindfulness and meditation, each technique offers a unique pathway to greater self-awareness, emotional resilience, and spiritual growth. From the quiet reflection of Zazen to the introspective challenges of koan practice, these techniques encourage us to explore the depths of our minds and the breadth of our experiences. Mindfulness and meditation are not merely practices reserved for moments of solitude. They are transformative tools that can enhance every aspect of our daily lives. By integrating these practices into our routines, we not only cultivate a deeper sense of inner peace, but also foster a more compassionate, mindful, and responsive interaction with the world around us. Whether you are beginning your journey into mindfulness or looking to deepen your existing practice, each moment offers an opportunity to engage with these practices, enhancing your perception and enriching your life. As we conclude this exploration, remember that the path of mindfulness is a personal and ongoing journey. It evolves and deepens over time, offering new insights and revelations that can significantly enhance your understanding of yourself and your interactions with others. Your engagement helps us reach others looking to embark on their own journey of self-discovery and mindfulness. Join us again as we continue to explore new ways to cultivate peace, awareness, and well-being in every aspect of life.